Why jump off the silver bandwagon? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because I think there's a metal out there that's a little bit more of a sleeper than silver right now. I love silver. I love these designs. I love the old designs. I love that American Silver Eagle design. I like the poured bars. I like that stuff, But why do I think we should jump off that silver bandwagon just for a little short period of time? I know we're all comfortable on it, but let's jump off. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's experience something new and then jump right back on. So here's my video, my opinion. This is I'm not charging. I'm not trying to sell anything. This is just my opinion. Take it for a grain of salt. And here we go. I love silver, I love gold, and there's a lot of good coins and designs out there, but I really truly feel that platinum is the sleeper now. And briefly, that price of platinum was well above the price of gold. The There was, yes, there was some stuff going on where there were strikes in mines in Africa that really drove that price up well above $2,000. But it came down. Gold ended up being more than platinum, and at that time I was a little bit surprised. But I was really shocked. I was shocked when palladium palladium passed platinum prices. And what really floored me even more is when I found out that that wasn't the first time that that happened, that palladium has been more expensive than platinum in the past. And I'm trying to figure out, well, what does that mean? What do you think that means? What does that mean? But think about this. There's not these big, huge national smelting companies, national bullion dealing companies that put ads out on platinum. Why? Um, these companies are basically prostituting themselves. They're on every corner. They're sending out emails almost daily, guys, almost daily, about why you should buy from them, why you should, come over here, buy this little shiny piece, big boy. And that's all they're doing. They are prostituting themselves. But where's all the platinum deals? Where is all the platinum deals? You can't find it. It's hard to find. It's hard to find platinum at local coin shops, at coin shows. We've had very little in our Garfield Heights Coin Club monthly auction. I want to say maybe we've had about one or two bars for the entire year of 2017. So let's get into some ways you can buy it. Unemotionally, Englehart's got they've got palladium, but let's talk about platinum. I think Engelhart has platinum, the American Platinum Eagle, the maple, and foreign is going to command less of a premium. But I'll be honest with you, unemotionally, I do like the foreign stuff, and recently they had released a Britannia. There's a Platinum Britannia. You can find that online. I want to say Isle of Man. Isle of Man is a big one. They have a lot of platinum coins. Australia, I think the platypus maybe is platinum, but I like some of the smaller stuff. I'll tell you why in a moment. But foreign stuff close to spot, I'd say, Isle of Man, Britannia, Maple, try to get them as close to spot price as possible. Maybe, if 1 ounce of platinum is in the 90s, you're probably going to pay, 110, 115 bucks. That's reasonable right now. That's for the foreign. What else? Bars, bars, pant bars, JM, Engelhard. You want to pay spot plus 10 bucks. Spot plus 10 bucks. Maybe 5, maybe 15, but somewhere right around spot plus 10 bucks. 1 gram, 2.5 gram, maybe a 10 gram, but just I wouldn't get into the bigger stuff. And I'll tell you why in a moment. So close to spot. Also, the American Platinum Eagles, the coins that I showed you right there, they're different dates, but this is, in my opinion, the sleeping category. I would stay away. If you're starting to get into platinum, I would stay away from MS70. I own here you go. Here's a piece, an MS70 that I have in my hand. You got to know what you're doing with the MS70s. You're going to pay high premiums. There's low mintages. The registry sets, if you're not familiar, you stay away. That's my warning to you. Buyer beware. But here's my sleeper for you. Okay, MS68. Ask the person who has this for sale, how long they've had it. Why is it such a low grade? My God, all this modern stuff is either a 69 or a 70. Why is it such a low 68? They probably had it for a long time. Throw them an offer, but make sure it's in one of the big two holders, or maybe an off-brand holder. But an MS68. You're just trying to get the American Platinum Eagle for as cheap as possible. I imagine you might be able to get it for in the 120s or 130s. But, it's in a nice holder, one of the big twos, so the big two grading companies. So that's a MS68 or 67. If they have a 68 or below, go ahead and try to negotiate it. But you're not there to clean up somebody else's mess. If they overpaid for it, or maybe they bought it at the wrong time, you're just giving them your offer and you're moving on. Another thing that I would maybe recommend is, off-brand holders. There's a lot of companies that put platinum coins in their holders. Yeah, that's in a holder. It's MS70 or whatever they thought it was. Who cares? It's an off-brand holder. So that should be a potential opportunity for you to negotiate and get that coin for a good price. These are unemotional recommendations, guys. These are just things that, again, you're trying to get it as close to spot as possible. So stay away from MS70 and maybe even 69 as well. If you can get a 69 at a good price, go ahead and get that 69. But again, you don't care about this. Stay away from the 70s. Get it. I think if you can get it for a good price, if they have this or this for the same price, obviously you're going to go for that. But of course they're going to charge a little bit more for that. So I would go for this one. What are these going to run you? I would say if you can find them for the 120s, that's a good buy. I would say reasonable right now, you're probably going to look at the 130s. I'd say 140s is a little bit high since platinum is in the 900s. This coin is in melt value in the 90s. I'd say $140 is definitely high for it. You want to buy it as close to spot as you can. I like the foreign. I like the bars. And MS68, I think, is a sleeper and off-brands. Those are something I'm on the hunt for right now. I was mentioning about small stuff. Why small versus big? Well, the bigger stuff is, as a dealer, it's harder to sell at a show. And I would have to say, as a side note, if you're a dealer watching this, I want to say if you can get in your inventory quarter ounce, first of all, how are you getting that? And second of all, those are going to sell really well. Quarter ounce platinum right now is very hot. It hits the sweet spot. It's great at shows, especially with people coming in and looking for good deals and buys. Quarter ounce is good, but I would not purchase big 1 ounce bars or 10 ounce or the 1 ounce coins. I mean, you can if you've got big money. You're probably not watching this, and what is big money? Well, you're not going to go and buy 10 1 ounce American Silver Eagles. Just that's big money. That's big money. Anyways, I'm off track here. So why small? The smaller stuff is easier to play with. You can hunt around. You're going to maybe find, maybe a dealer might have this. Okay. And are you going to buy them all three? Yeah, I'll buy all three of those for this price, 90, 90, 90. Let's say $350. And they say, 360. You say, well, I'll think about it, walk away, come back. But I'll be honest with you. Buy the small stuff. And then once the price, if the price does go up, and I really do think it will, then you can just sell one here, sell one there, and you want to wait for that good return on your investment. So I recommend the smaller stuff. It's all about the hunt, and you just sell it slow. You cash in these winning lottery tickets when the price is right. So this is unemotional. Emotionally, guys, that's why we're here. emotional. It's the emotional side of the coins that we love. I'll be honest with you, the modern designs, the proof American Platinum Eagles are just beautiful. The proofs, and they changed the reverse. For the business strike, whether it's a 2001 or, a 98, they all had that same reverse. Okay, here's a 2004. They all had that same reverse. With the exception of the last year, the 2008, they made one with a standard reverse, and they also made one with a different design on the reverse. Guess what? It's catching a premium. Okay, all these platinum proofs, the reverse had a different design. In my opinion, some of the most beautiful designs out there. Okay, here's just another example. This is a reverse proof. This is a $50 piece. This is a half ounce, and it's reverse proof. So I think this is just some emotional buys. If you can get it for the right price, am I recommending you go out and buy a proof 70? I'm not. I'm just telling you emotionally, some of this platinum stuff is just very, very beautiful. Then there's even like, whether this was proofed or not. They had some mix up with the dyes. So, there's a lot to learn out there. I've got a book here I wanted to show you. It's a modern guide. And look at this stuff here. Platinum 10th ounce. Different designs on the reverse. Look at this. There's that one that I have. Just beautiful. Who's the designer? John Mercanti. That's the obverse designer. But who's designing these beautiful reverses? Al Maletsky. Just some beautiful, beautiful stuff. Take a look at this, guys. I made another video about some modern, beautiful, gorgeous design stuff. And I have to say, some of this stuff is just gorgeous. So, emotionally, I would maybe get into some of that proof platinum, maybe even a 4-piece set. That's going to be a heavy hitter. That's going to be expensive. But, hey, where are all these ads at? Where are all these ads for platinum? Where are the ads for platinum? I have not seen any. Okay, good luck finding this stuff. I think it's a sleeper. I think it's undervalued. I think if you hunt and you can find the right stuff, you're going to get it for a good deal. Jump off the bandwagon of silver. Jump back on. Buy a couple pieces. Try to get it for the right price, and I think you're gonna like it. You're gonna like the little bit of diversity. To summarize, here's my recommendation. I would make smart decisions. You're going to get 1 gram or 2.5 gram bars. Make sure you're getting them in an assay holder. Do not, if you don't know what you're doing, if you're just going to start to play with platinum, this is an educational video. So if you're going to start to play, make sure it's in an assay holder and you're getting it from a reputable dealer. I would be careful of and weary of anything that was in jewelry or popped out of that original holder. Platinum is in the 900s, so the melt value is about $90. So for the American Platinum Eagles, I would be willing to pay, 130s, maybe 120s. Maybe you could get this 68 for the right price. I would be in the 120s. And buy a couple, and you buy these 3, and you might get 3 for 330 or 335. That's a good deal. Off-brand holders as well. Check eBay. What else do I want to tell you? Foreign, yeah, you get some foreign stuff if you can, if it comes up at the right price. That's some of those designs look pretty cool as well. But, be ready to back away. Don't clean up somebody else's mistake. Don't clean up somebody else's mess. Let's say they bought this when platinum prices were $2,200 an ounce, and they paid over $220 for this, and they want $240. You don't say, okay, I haven't seen it. You just say, well, I'll be willing to pay, $120. And if you're considering anything near that price, or how low can you go? How close can you get to 125? And they might say, well, I can get to to 135. And you say, counter it a little bit, do a little negotiating. But those are my recommendations. Can platinum double by 2020? Can silver double by 2020? Maybe. I don't think silver's going to be. I don't think silver's going to be $100 by 2020. I do not. I do believe that the potential is there for platinum to double. I really do. That's my opinion. We're looking at $1,800 for 1 ounce of platinum. And guess what? When the demand is low, the prices are right. Go to a large show. These dealers don't know what the price is. If you go to a 3-day show, day one, that's really for people who pay early bird fee or just dealer to dealer business. These large dealers that carry a lot of inventory, they know what the prices are, and you'll be surprised to find out what these pieces are the American Platinum Eagles are catching in premium. And that's what's fun about those large shows. You get to talk with these large dealers that travel the country and deal a lot with this stuff. And you learn. But if you go to a local show, most of the local dealers, they don't even know. They're going to come up to you and ask you, what are you asking? What do you pay? What do you buy them for? What do you pay for them? They want to know as well. So, you got to communicate. You got to learn. And that's what Garfield Heights Coin Club is all about. We're all about sharing the knowledge. But just to summarize here, lastly, the U.S. president put a tariff on steel. And that's shaking things up in the metal markets. China is introducing their own tariffs. There's a lot of geopolitical uncertainty. There's things going on in the world right now where, the metals are going to go up, they're going to go down, they're going to go sideways. So why not jump off silver, pick up a piece right here, boom, and then jump right back on your silver bandwagon. Why not? Silver is safe. Silver is inexpensive. That's another reason why I recommend the 10th ounce. It's small. It's safe. I mean, if you're going to spend money on a 10-ounce bar, why not get maybe one of these and a couple rounds? Why not? I think that might be something to try here and there and hunt for it. And just remember this: we're not on a game show here, guys. The money that you're investing is real. The investments are real. You got to be smart. If you buy a bunch of these small pieces and then you go to sell them, you sell them one at a time. Maybe you sell two here. You're just waiting. You're waiting to get 10, 15, maybe 20% return on your investment. Check out my video on that return on your investment calculator. And remember, it's the emotions. It's what's fun about this stuff that brings us in and keeps us here, and we want to have fun, and we want to show each other what we have, and we want to share the videos. If you have platinum, share the video, and if there are any of these big companies that are having deals on platinum, please let me know about it. Share them. And thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate all the new subscribers. Platinum, I think it's a sleeper. I think it's a good buy, and again, that's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you. Have a good day.